Hey Hobbits, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. We are gonna be up to some craziness today. We're playing some more AI Somnium files. So that's gonna be fun. How's your job going? Still enjoying it? I feel that. This week has been weird with okay. This week's been weird because I've had to take off work because of all the home repair stuff that is going on. We had the AC break on us, and there's been a leak in this room that I stream in as well. So we had the water sealant guys come out and see if they could fix that. And then we've got some more guys coming out on Thursday, so it's just been really hectic. So, no, the AC worked. It was just the AC couldn't keep up with how much water was in the air, so it overflowed the tray that it had because somehow something blocked the pipe where the water's supposed to go. And so the ceiling started raining. And yeah, so now we've got no ceiling tiles in that area because it ruined them all. So it is what it is. I'm not reading that. Anyways, stuff is getting done and progress is being made. It's just taking a lot of energy out of me. And I guess it is what it is. I am hopefully this game doesn't bug out again. Because if it does, I'm just gonna switch to Fable, honestly. Because I just don't have the spoons. Actually, today's been more forks than spoons. Because it's just a lot of really small forks keep on being shoved into me. It's escargot forks, basically. Tiny annoyances that some of them I just can't get out immediately. I can't remove them fast enough. The repair guys being one of them. YouTube was being weird and not wanting to upload my videos, and then I was trying to teach my dad about phasmophobia, and he was grumpy because he had just woken up from a nap. I was grumpy because I had just woken up from a nap, and it just felt like I was back at Best Buy a little bit doing tech support, and I was just like, this is rough. Anyways, enough of my complaining, and let's go ahead and see if we can raid a dream. And just focus on one tiny fork at a time. I believe in you, friend. Is that friend in countryese? Thank you. I appreciate you believing in me. It's good to have at least one person.
You are an amazing streamer, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, Hobbits. And thank you, Shipbot. Which reminds me, I actually need to finish, that's another thing on my list. I'm almost done with, like, book 4 of the alternate chapters, because I was doing a secondary run, where I did alternate chapters, or choices. And
Welding! Welding! I like welding!
throw something at me in Discord. What did you throw at me in Discord? Aw, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Ah, no! New track isn't supposed to play. No. Bad track. Alright. It is time for a video game. And let's hope it doesn't blow up. We need a crow thing? That's a problem. See, like, I would have a crow redemption, except the thing with redemptions is I actually got those sound bites through there was something different, I guess. Hold on. I need to turn down the music a little bit because that is way too loud and it is overstimming. So there is actually, well, hold on. While I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and pull up the thing I was thinking of. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense at all. So there is something called Acapella Box. And I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the chat. So Acapella Box, if you select the voice that says Will from afar, that is Crowbot, or not Crowbot, Crowbot! That is Shipbot's voice. So if you want to make Shipbot say whatever you want, that is where you go. So I created each one of those. I paid for those sound bites, and that way it is, there's no copyright on it. I just wish I could figure out how to hook him up to being like my message reader, so I could have him just like read off the chat messages. That would be amazing, but I don't know how to do that yet, or like read donation messages. Anyways, like I said, it is time for a video game, so let's go ahead and get into the game. The last time we were here, things got a little bit buggy, but hopefully that is not the case today. We left off, we were in Mizuki's Somnium, and we were trying to solve why she was mute. She had acute aphonia. And we have a choice between a cage with a whole bunch of pictures, torn up picture, it looks like, or a bird cage full of, as she says, blown up rubbers. So let's go ahead and check this out.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Alright, let's tackle it.
I'll send it flying! I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A bird cage. There are balloons inside.
Oh, she changed. So let's go ahead and take a peek. let's put it at that. No. Let's go ahead and take the regular amount of time.
There are a
then
number
save.
of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Okay.
A bird cage.
Let's go ahead and put it to that 1/5 time and lift the bird cage.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
You got this, Iba.
What?
And
But
everything
it was
just
so
floats
heavy.
away. Alright, we blew away the cage.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Deflated balloon. Only have 3 retries.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I can eat it. Yes please, I'm gonna eat it.
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally.
Ah. No. And the game just shut itself. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see, video options, resolution, quality low, full screen, no anti-aliasing. Let's try that. Maybe if I just turn it down on the graphics, it'll be fine? I don't know why this is being so dumb. Luckily, we didn't get too far.
A bird cage with blown up.
Alright. Let's go ahead and,
This'll be easy.
get through that.
But nothing happened.
Oh?
Gonna go ahead and save. I'm just gonna start spastically saving.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please.
What are you getting?
Let's throw it.
It's a deflated.
Alright, let's blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Up, up, and away! And there goes the cage.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Iva and I made her relive a painful
All right,
memory.
now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We know. Alright. Got a microphone, we've got horses. How do I get in? Maps? Okay, so let's see. There's a microphone, a gate, a panda head. I want to see the panda head.
The panda
Why is there a panda
flying.
head? Oh man, so many options.
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris.
What?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
The heck?
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Yikes.
Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
You're kind of acting like the bad guy.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born!
Yikes.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Iva, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Alright. If I choose the correct answer as my final action, I can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Doesn't seem you have a lot of time left. Don't give up. You might be able to do it. Computer's sleep talking more than 1 second when you clear you get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that. What? Gonna go ahead and spastically save again. Okay, there's a couple of other options, but let's go ahead and...
It's Mizuki.
Okay, so break the glass, give present, encourage, speak kindly. Let's go ahead and encourage her.
But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
That's not encouraging.
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either.
That's also
It's
not what I
Mizuki.
thought.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I'm so glad that you were born. So glad.
Seems like time's slowing down a bit.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Interesting. We healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. So that works? Did that work? I am kind of interested about that frozen iris with all the stab wounds. That was kind of... Ugh.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Did her aphonia not get cured?
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Great. Apparently it didn't work.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
This woman, I swear. Sorry, this child.
Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine.
Hi,
Just
sis.
don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Yeah, it was a bit messed up. So we did not cure Mizuki's aphonia.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date,
We're not
there's
getting
no
anything
point
out of her.
talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
We're gonna do it
Mizuki's
anyway.
aphonia has not healed.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
She's not gonna say anything.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
I'm gonna do a quick sneaky save real fast. She didn't answer. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Chair. Can't help her get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks strained like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. Chair. Monitor off. Sync machine. Through the window. Boss. Alright. Prophetic dreams. Somnium. Aphonia. Ringtone. Better aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time.
We got some clues.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Okay.
What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Don't pat yourself
So
too hard
we
on
know
the back,
about
Peter.
everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Okay.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Maybe they didn't look in the correct area.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
The boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Alright, well, what else is there to do? Oh, Peter. About the ringtone.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Why not?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Okay.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
I don't know about this guy.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay, good to know. Door leads to the sink room. Steel shelf. CRT monitor.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First,
Okay.
no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
CRT monitor. Binder. Open with the binder. Pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. What? Long table.
This brings me back. Date and I
what?
used to make love on this table.
What?
We did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
What? Okay. I have many questions. So many questions. You know what? Okay. Summarize.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Alright, let's go back to Bloom Park. I was in the steering wheel again.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be significant. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. Alright. Apparently we're using Aiba as AR. Scream boldly. Scream shrilly. Who are you? Warn her.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Yes, it's AR. We get it.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She is your eyeball.
You realize I do that all the time, right?
Alright, about the ringtone, how do you appear in Somnium? About your appearance. Why do you look like a psychedelic
Come to
shrimp?
think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Cute.
Yes, that.
Weird teddy
Why
bear.
are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
That's
you
a
could
really
do
messed
that.
up.
Change it. Be
messed up
Rika from
preference.
Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Fanboy. Alright.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred,
Ego.
some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Yes.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
We are the player. We are dumb. You must explain everything.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Just kind of like you.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Fence. Fence set up on the merry-go-round. Skewered horse. Skewered upside down. Looks pathetic. Pole. It's a metal pole. Cursor. Control room. It's where the ride's operated. Bench. It's a bench. Horse butt. Column. Last night, Mizuki was found inside that column. Why was she in there? Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh?
So
Maybe
they weren't
a place
thinking
you can't see with the naked
outside
eye.
the box. Horse? X-ray? Oh hey! Mysterious
Look at that.
object.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie, you doubted me.
Alright, how do we get it
So how do I
out?
get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh no, is she gonna come out again?
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba.
Now go wash yourself off, you've got so much dust. Alright. Don't fall, this look suits you.
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
Okay.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Probably already got some.
Thank you.
This look suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
We didn't ask.
No?
Iba is fine. I have to check that phone. Iba's sitting on the horse's head. Alright.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the phone number.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Odd. Had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one call. At 9:02. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Talk about a lot of dead ends.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah!
What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call!
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Alright. Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Ah, man.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Savage. Alright. Why was the phone in the horse? Who was the person we called? Call Rika. What cell tower did that connect to? Call Rika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
You think? What cell tower did that connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Why was the phone inside the
Unknown.
horse?
But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Should we go to
There would be
Shinjuku?
no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Alright. Let's go to the Sagan residence. I will say, Iba has some really good roasts. Sagan residence, 10:30 p.m.
Coming! Date!
Bookshelf! No books, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. Bookshelf. Lamp! Lights are on. Dining table. Kitchen counter. It's a kitchen counter. Microwave. It's a microwave. Cupboard. A lot of dishes. Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate.
Was it the cat?
Which animal was it? The answer is the elephant.
Because he's stuck in the
Because you put
refrigerator.
him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
It's a refrigerator. It's a comforter. Comforting sofa. It's a sofa. Comfortable sofa. Low table. Nothing on the table. Cushion. It's a cushion.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
It's a cushion. I want to know! So you're not going to tell me the thing? Jeez. Winter iris. Language of flowers. It means good news and hope. Phone. Telephone in the corner. Picture. Drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? Door. Door in the back of the room. Window. You can see the trees and the sky outside. It's dark. Light. It's for lighting. Speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
No.
Why?
Bad Date.
Please?
Bad.
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man, you know that?
No! Speakers. I feel dirty. Shelf. Plant. Okay, bad Date. Iris. How are you? Where's your mom? Well, where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
That's sus. Well...
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow! It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
It is. It's basically discount Minecraft.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
What?
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
What?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Yeah, first off, why are you streaming at
I've
1
been
o'clock
thinking.
in the morning? Like,
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
jeez.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Wonder who does that? Eh, Lolo? Iris's words came to me. Stepped down hard on the accelerator. Yeah, you still don't go to bed on time, though. And you do drawing streams, so... who knows? Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Alright, so I was out on the desk again. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Yeah, and I regret it.
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
I love
You
how
almost sound
he's
relieved,
just
Diva.
getting roasted by the two
Are
women.
you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Gonna save real fast. Haven't saved in a while. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey, Date. Why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be reading that. Whoops. I was sitting on the desk. Okay, anything else to report about the investigation, about the phone, about Mizuki? Anything else to report? Like your boobs?
About Renju.
About Renju? What about him?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh,
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
That report.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Okay, about the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It's Shoko's phone.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Interesting. Why was Renju's, or not Renju, why was Shoko's phone in the horse?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
Did she
She
leave the
went home by
hospital?
herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Interesting.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
No.
Fine.
I love this. Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Okay. About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all.
And our best
He
buddy,
might have some
apparently.
information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
That's
You're his
not
friend,
how
right?
you
He'll
treat a
understand.
patient.
Come on.
Yikes. Summarize. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
But first, let's exhaust all the options. Desk. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Boss is sitting on the desk. Tanuki. Fishing flag.
Good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching grip.
Police officer. Mario. What? What? Alright. That all being said, it is time for us to take a break. So, let us go ahead and take a break. Alright, fishing flag, big catch. bookshelves. RC car. Room.
I used to use that for interrogations. Makes them talk, you know?
How did you manage that?
Pushing the handle against their throat did the trick.
That is more likely to make them vomit than talk.
Yeah, but then at least you got the broom to clean it up.
Why would you use a broom for vomit? Okay.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
Yikes. I don't want to know. I don't want to know this. What? Coffee maker, computer, chair.
Hey, boss. Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
Okay.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Apparently. It's a chair. Bookshelf. Full files and binders. Yeah, that was my mistake. For a second. Soba, restaurant, door curtain, pumpkin. My clicking out of the game made it perfect. Well, I'm glad you think so. Because it was just me realizing that I didn't have something focused on the offhand. Persian rug is laid out. I think that is everything. Whoop. Shogi piece.
Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe. I just came up with that right now.
You made it up.
I know why shogi pieces are pentagons. In chess, you can distinguish your pieces from your opponents by colors. White and black. But in shogi, the pieces are the same color. Why is that? Because you can use your opponent's pieces as your own. Therefore, you cannot color code them. Instead, your pieces are determined by the direction they are facing. The irregular shape makes it easy to determine orientation.
Alright. King Shogi. I guess that's everything. Oh, darts machine. That's a darts machine back there? Oh man, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Skis. Snowboard.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Aww, dish girl. Snowboard. Triangle ruler.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
And you still just have random
triangular ruler
evidence?
Must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Boo. I second that emotion. Triangular ruler symbol. Why do you have symbols? Lifesaver.
Why do you have
Floaty.
that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that
Kind of valid.
predicament.
It's a floaty. Stationary bike.
Ugh, that thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
It's not supposed to. She's serious. For indoor training. Christmas tree. Decorated Christmas tree. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Boy band poster. Poster. Police poster. Map. Maps! Get your maps here! Public bath door curtain. Why do you have that? Happy birthday banner.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every
Every day you're a new woman. You change every day. There's even more! Plaster figure.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back.
Why do
He
you
had a
still
bad
have it?
breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
What? I know she's joking, but I know that she's capable of many things. Former lover. Coat hanger. Cabinet. Lots of stuff hanging from it. Okay. Poster. And that was not officially all it. Shelves. Bags hanging on a rack. There are masks for costume parties. Ooh, could I get a new mask? Tombstone. Rip.
That means rest in peace. As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
What?
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Ma's tombstone, I guess. Who's Ma? Wine bottle?
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you
Red
don't
wine.
have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
Wine bottles. Shelves. Matryoshka. Large key. Chair, shelves, door. Entrance. I can't hit those. Alright, that is officially everything. Cool. Central Hospital, Date's residence, or Marble. Let's go meet Renju. Why not? Ah, fudge, I should have saved. Central Hospital, Sunday. Ah, save. Alright. Where's Renju? What? Huh? Okay. Bed?
There's no one here.
Indeed, the bed is empty.
Patient monitor. Equipment using for... I can't read today. Measures heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature on the monitor. Bed. No one in the bed. TV.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
The person from The Ring? LCD TV on the thing. Bedside table.
Bedside table. Headlight fable.
That's not even a
What?
thing.
Bedside table. Ah, there's a person there. Window. Is that all? Cupboard. Okay. Curtain. Used as a divider. Hello. You scared me. Where is he? You are. Where are we? Where is Renju? Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Yeah, no shit. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Not anymore, apparently.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Obviously not, since he's not here anymore. Where's
He
Renju?
snuck out at night.
Snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
Then how did he
He
sneak
would have
out?
opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
That
He has
is
not attempted to
suspicious.
visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Oh, it's the
Let me hear
boobies.
your
I mean,
message.
the
Thank you.
receptionist. What kind of employee training do they have there? I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah,
What?
that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renji was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
It's odd. I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It
a
is
weird
worth
name.
scoping out.
Alright, nurse. Nurse is standing there. Nothing else to look at, so let's go. Let's see. Sunfish Pocket, Date Residence. Let's go check on Mizuki. Date Residence, Sunday. Gasp.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Damn, Mizuki's
Date.
swole! She's in the
Sorry
back
for
there
showing
doing
up like
25 kg. What the hell?
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
The hell?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Alright, well, let's start talking. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came,
Aww.
I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Aww. Gonna save real fast. Okay, you're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives with me? I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. Why is there a fucking pipe in the background? Might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. Takes care of all the official stuff. Seriously, why is there a freaking pipe? That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. What? Is it just coincidence that you're her teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. How is she at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
Frickin' swole,
when I'm carrying
too.
heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
No
When I'm
kidding.
troubled,
Look at how much
she'll
she's
sometimes pick
lifting.
flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Full-on delinquent.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Speaking of Renju, where is he?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
We can x-ray her? That's weird.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yikes. Why do you have a metal plate in your shoulder? Sorry for x-raying you without asking, though. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm?
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
You got
Nerves
shot?
got in. Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Oh, whoa.
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Wow. What? The dream I saw. That's pretty interesting. Why do we... Why can't I do that again? Okay. Mizuki, what's up? About your aphonia. When I started talking to Mizuki, she re-racked the wig.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Gotcha. About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Like
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick? Yikes, we're going graphic.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
He's already a
So you
suspect.
kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Well, yeah, she
Bloom
needed
Park is in the middle
backup.
of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I don't blame her. About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
Poor thing. Summarize.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Large speakers.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Only a couple.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
What?
File cabinet. Bunch of important documents there. Desk. Computer.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Oh god. Corkboard. She has a metal plate on her shoulder. Computer. PC. I have a lot of training videos. I think a lot of men have that. Let's see. Audio equipment. Haven't paid it off yet. Oh no. Bench press. Aw, their clothes. They all wear the same thing, apparently. Don't want to waste precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes I want to wear. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, we do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Mine and Mizuki's rack. Clothes hanging on a rack.
I see you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
Okay. School bag.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Why is there an iron pipe? Favorite metal pipe. No idea which. Beating people, apparently. 3-seat sofa. I use it as a bed. Why do you sleep on a sofa? For 4 years. Oh, Mizuki took over the bed. Get a new bed! Can you probably can afford it. Or even like a futon? Kitchen. Seasoning and cooking equipment lying around. Okay, that's as far as I can turn my head. Wait, can I... Towel! Towel is hanging. Okay. Large windows. Light of autumn days coming through the window. Oh, it's autumn. Good to know. Mizuki on the bench press. Armchair. 1-seat sofa. Low table. Coffee table. Top is glass. Carpet.
Latte, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
Wow.
That
Adore
stuffed animal.
rabbit.
It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Stuffed rabbit. Bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. They could get a bunk bed, I guess. Cushion!
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's rule.
I got scared for a split second there. Alright, that's it. For that, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yes. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go to Marble! We're at Marble.
Well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex.
Okay. Ren meaning Renju
You're
Okira.
sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Hi, Mama. How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren grumbling over your glasses of bourbon, laughing, drowning each other's sorrows, sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
Apparently not.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
Wow.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how
Polishing.
Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
Oh?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Can you get me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
Yeah,
That's
very
because your
different
work
occupations.
is at a bar.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
About his watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover.
Oh.
An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Oh wow, so there's a new lover. Where is Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
Told Mama about the accident. How he had disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yogacho. She runs the place. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Mama runs her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, and even crime. Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
This music, I swear. Picture!
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Okay.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Painting of Saint Sebastian. Gift from Renju.
Mama.
Refrigerator.
My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Oh, don't be mean to Mama. That was so mean. Music playing over the radio. Blackboard. Specials are written on the blackboard. Duck woman's upper lip. Okay, bottles on the counter. Menu. Has writing on the back. Counter.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Shelves. Bottles of alcohol on the shelves. Counter. Bar counter. Beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Beer tap. TV.
Hey Date, wanna watch men in Fundoshi's pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
Oh my. Okay, let's see. Anything else? No. Poster. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Flyer? Poster on the wall. Sofa. Table. Stool. Okay, that seems to be it. Mama?
What are you doing, by the way?
Yeah, what is that thing?
Polishing bonito.
What's a
It is not
bonito?
well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
I'm so confused. Mama is as wide as her heart is big. She's polishing the bonito. I'm so confused. And it's time to save. Alright. Let's go to Sunfish Pocket. It's the Maid Cafe.
Welcome home, Sea King.
What?
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh no, I spy with my little, cybernetic eye. Someone I detest.
Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Hi, you. How's it going? What is seeking? Introductions, Renju.
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Okay. Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Dante of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Why can I X-ray you?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
Is that the horny
What
gene?
are you excited about?
Apparently. What? Do bones do it for you? Is that what it is? Cafe's menu. Option Ah, 2,000 yen. What is Ah? Omelet. Ooh, I've never had omelet rice. I kind of want to try it. Cream soda. Sounds about right for Ota. Menu. Cafe's menu. Are you a regular here? Why are you here? What's with the spear? Have you seen Renju? What's with the spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Whatever.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
That's not much better.
Customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Yikes.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Oh,
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Dante again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
That's odd. So someone showed up at her house at 1 a.m. in the morning. When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Yeah, that's weird.
She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
That's not good.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
You sure?
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her I can barely eat.
Yeah, sure. You really look like you can't eat. That.
You look like you can eat just fine.
I want to smack him. Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh, that's right. Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
It should.
Yeah, seriously.
Swear to God, I'm gonna smack this guy 6 ways to Sunday.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Because you're infuriating.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Makes my eye twitch. Table. Counter.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
What?
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
What? Counter. Customer. Looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. Looks seriously ill. Trident. Kitchen window. You can see the kitchen back there.
Disgrace!
Oh my.
How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
Why is he English?
What kind of cafe is this?
Wait, was that a reference to the oh god, no, idiot sandwich dude. Why can't I remember his name? Oh, whatever. Real row can be heard from the kitchen. Gordon Ramsay. Yes, thank you. Girls are working. mermaid. Tridents. Box.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
Wooden box. Mermaid's tail is in there. Oil drum. Kitchen door. Anything else? Pictures. Pictures of girls on display.
Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Okay. Doorway. Ooh, camera. That's it. Okay. That's just sitting opposite me. More with the.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Bonephilia. I just got an achievement called Bonephilia. Okay.
I can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date. Mermaids for sunfish pocket. She has a gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Okay. I think that's all that I can see. Oop, light! Looks like a jellyfish. Alright, good enough. Kumakura office.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right.
Whatever you say, baby lips.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Oh my god. Whoa!
You bastard!
Crazy eyes.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
What's this music? Did I end up playing Yakuza without realizing it?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
MoMA.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Who said it was a serial killer? Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago again.
6 years ago.
Interesting. Did the Komakuras
Fuck
kill
no.
Shoko?
Why would we do that?
Yeah, why? Investment friend?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
I love this guy's crazy eyes. Anyways, it is time for me to go get some dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And we're gonna go ahead and exit the game. Alright. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm having fun playing it. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of craziness going on too. Like randomness. Alright, well, I won't keep us long. So Thursday will also be AI Somnium Files, and we will be returning to Fable on Saturday. I only changed from Fable to Sea of Thieves because my friend is moving away, so he's not going to be able to play for a while. So I decided that I was going to spend that time with him. But we will be returning to Fable on this weekend. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you for watching.